Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, I'm trying to catch up, guys, because for the first time ever, which is so wild, and I'm not trying to give myself a pat on the back. I just never take off of work. And London was so much fun, but I love being here with you guys. I'm so tired. We missed our flight. We missed the connecting flight. We ended up having to stay in some really terrible, terrible, terrible hotel. American Airlines is the absolute worst. Let me just say that really quick. The worst service, just everything. I will save that complaint for the email. But it was wild. So we ended up taking an 8-hour flight to what felt like an 8-hour car ride. Now, here we are. And we're back to talk about the hard launch of Alexis, Bellino, and Janssen. Excuse me. I was in the air for 8 hours. Let's get into it. Smash that like button. Show some love. Here we go. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. So thank you to our girls over at All About the Real Housewives. I just want to share these photos with you. Guys, I was gone for I was gone for a week. Everyone kept telling me, and I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. Adam, no way. Adam, they wouldn't do that. Adam, that's not true. Yes, it is true, obviously, because guess what? This isn't how I treat my friend. I don't walk around with my friend like that. It's not how I do it. I feel like this is definitely a way for Alexis to get on the show. That is so obvious. And these things just don't happen, you know? Have you seen Sweet Home Alabama? When Reese Witherspoon is about to get married and the guy comes and says, you didn't sign, he signed, but you didn't. And then the old mother-in-law comes up and she goes, these things don't just happen, you know? This shit doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen, I'm telling you. Okay, wait. So let's see what All About the Real Housewives had to say. Shannon Beador's ex, Janssen, goes public with Real Housewives of Orange County's Alexis Bellino. Yep, there they are. We know exactly what we're doing. We know what we're doing because what about this? Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. So let me tell you how this new season is going to go based off of what I can tell from here. Either this is some sort of arrangement to keep them both on TV. If they genuinely it was a happenstance. I don't know. I get the same funny vibes like when I'm seeing the memes about Slade and stuff like that. I'm getting those same funny vibes. I feel like that's exactly what we're looking at. It's like the same thing. And I just don't know if I'm buying it. That's why I want to see what you guys have to say about this one, because this one, I got to be honest with you guys. I just don't necessarily think that that this is a thing. I don't. Really. Let me play this one more time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Right there. Okay, we're going to move on because I'm done with this. Because, like I said, I told you so. And I did tell you so. I look tired as hell. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to keep it moving. Now, on top of that, I just kind of wanted to, because we're going to get into the Tiffany Moon of it all. But let me just tell you guys about the night really quick. So, Alexis Bellino and Janssen, obviously in the video, you guys could see where they're holding on to each other. They're kissing each other. Yeah, we know. But what does Shannon Beador think? Where is Shannon Beador when we need her? What does she have to say about this? Wait, here, hold on. So fun trying to get back into my new shit. Alexis Bellino captioned another photo from the evening on her Instagram with the caption, "Boat parading is a little bit different this year, question mark, question mark." Now, then days after is when we saw these photographs that came out, and she obviously first started the dating rumors at the Quiet Woman. And then there was friends of John's who told all about the Real Housewives directly that John Janssen and Alexis Bellino's relationship is still new. But they both are very happy with the way that things are going. And Alexis got out of a relationship not very long ago, and John Janssen has been done with Shannon. So they're both in the same place and have a lot in common along with mutual friends. Now, Shannon did say back in June that her and John are not getting back together, and neither one of us are dating anyone. But no, we're not getting back together. And 5 months later, that's when he was caught with Alexis Bellino. Can I just say, Slade Jr. I'm moving on. Sorry, guys. I get a little bit excited. Moving on. Now, Dr. Tiffany Moon took to her Instagram page on Sunday to weigh in on a recent encounter. This was between Anne-Marie Wiley and Sutton on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And it was after Anne-Marie, who's a nurse, was seen telling Sutton that her esophagus condition was a symptom rather than a diagnosis, and telling her she simply needs to chew her food more. Well, Dr. Tiffany Moon slammed Anne-Marie's antics and said her assessment is downright wrong. I think it was very disturbing how Anne-Marie was like weaponizing her medical profession to tell Sutton things about her own condition. And she's a board certified anesthesiologist. She said, I'm going to digress here a bit and just talk about the esophagus. The esophagus exists for one reason, which is to get food from your mouth into your stomach. It's just like a long, narrow tube. Sometimes the esophagus can have a stricture, which is a narrowing, and it can be severe or it can be mild. But according to Tiffany, the first symptom that patients usually experience is difficulty swallowing. She said, so you don't just chew your food more. A stricture is a stricture, and you can chew your food all you want, but unless you bend it into a smoothie, if your stricture is narrow, you're going to have the feeling of all of the food stuck in your esophagus. Okay. I mean, I trust Dr. Tiffany Moon more than anyone. So she said the most common cause is a GORD, which is a reflux disease, very common. Peptic ulcer disease, cancer. Oh God, all of these medical words. She said, basically, we put a scope down the patient's mouth and go into the esophagus and locate where the stricture is. And then using a bougie, a balloon, or a guided wire, we are able to tint open the stricture a little bit more. She said, I have done hundreds of these surgeries and it's a minor procedure, but you do have to undergo anesthesia for the first time. Also, in her clip, Dr. Tiffany Moon said that the moment between Anne-Marie and Sutton was kind of cringy. She said, I don't know what made her go at Sutton so hard, especially since it was her party. I found that to be incredibly rude, but yeah, let's not use our medical knowledge to come at people, especially when you're wrong. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie. I miss Dr. Tiffany Moon. I think that she would be a great addition. Can you just move to Beverly Hills? But also, I wanted to hear what you guys think more so about the John Janssen, Alexis Bellino stuff, because really with that, I'm like, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions to which I need a lot of answers. I'm going to be posting videos all day. And then, of course, I think tomorrow I'm going to be coming back for Hot Messy Topics. I have yet to find out. I will be letting you guys know in the community tab, and I'll keep you posted on social media. And as far as our trip to London, I will also share with you guys everything as soon as I get a minute to sit down. I just got home 27 minutes ago, literally, because I have my timer on my phone. So bear with me, guys. I love you so much, and we'll see you in a little bit. And I have little Theo over here. Theo. I have Theo who's trying to get outside. So I guess I'm going to go. Hi, buddy. You can see him. I guess I'm going to go let him outside. Love you guys.